Sir. Hey. I'll have my
YouTube, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to TayysLyfe. I'm Tay. If you're new here, nice to meet you. If you're coming back, welcome back. I'm glad you came back. Before I even get into this video, y'all already know the deal. Go ahead and pause me like this. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Keep the comments coming. I actually love the comments because this is like, it's keeping me motivated, you feel me? Like, just keep doing this and bringing knowledge to everybody that I didn't have, you feel me? So before I even get into the video, I'm gonna go ahead and answer these questions that I had on my last video. Turn this down a little bit. So somebody said, do they kick people out about the security clearance? So to my knowledge, yes. So a security clearance actually takes up to a year from what they're telling us in Neo. It takes up to a year for your security clearance to actually come out. So with my experience, I have a little background, you feel me? So on my equip, I just put everything, like literally everything on my equip, like down to my debt, a speeding ticket, parking ticket, whatever it is. I'm not gonna put my business out there, but whatever it is, how big or small, I put everything out there, you feel me? So the biggest thing I feel like when it comes to your equip, like I said, is honesty. You know what I mean? It's better for you to tell them, for them to find it and then question you about it. You feel me? So just make sure you do that down to the jobs you got fired. Like if you don't know if you got fired or quit, I played the safe side and I just put it, I got fired. You feel me? Like, I just don't want no smoke with these people, you know what I mean? So like I said, you don't really find out until you have clearance, until I want to say from 6 months to a whole year. So yeah, so with that being said, when they do the equip, you will get an interview, you know what I mean? An interview from, like, I don't know who it is, but whoever like the background check people is, they're gonna come, they're gonna interview you, basically ask you questions about what you put in your application, this, that, and the third, make sure everything match. So just make sure everything match, make sure everything is true. Don't leave nothing out, Don't leave anything out, you know what I mean, at all. Don't leave nothing out, you feel me? I feel like as long as you put it there, you're there. You're in the clear, you know what I mean? As long as you put it out there, you're clear. So don't worry about it. Just make sure you put everything out there and be honest, you know what I mean? That's all I gotta say on that, and be honest. Because like I said, I don't work in HR, you feel me? So I don't really know the ins and outs. I could just only say what I've been through and what I was told. So that's the knowledge that I'm gonna pass through on that. And also, congratulations. The next comment, it says, loving your videos. It's crazy because I'm going to training and staying at the hotels in the same places as you. I start my second week on Tuesday. Been going great so far. Definitely just gotta pay attention. Some of the instructors go very fast. So to you, Suede45, congratulations. I wish I could have seen you out there before I dipped out, but make sure you keep commenting. If you will, comment your Instagram or something so we can follow each other, stay connected. And congratulations on your journey, yo. It's a good journey. So to piggyback off of what she said, the instructors, some of the instructors do go fast, you know what I mean, with the material. You guys got to think about it. Some of this training that we're getting, it take the Navy like 3 to 4 weeks with just one class. Like, our stream was only one class, or 1 week of a class. The Navy is 3 weeks, you know what I mean? So you got to think about all the knowledge that we're getting in such little time. So just make sure you're jotting down notes, make sure you're paying attention, because all the instructors that I had, they literally give you the test. Like, they literally give you the test from the start of the class all the way to the finish of the class. They're reviewing. So they just make sure, you know, you're jotting down your notes and going home and looking over your notes and studying, because it's really easy stuff, you know what I mean? It's really easy stuff. If you ask me, it's really easy stuff as long as you pay attention, you know what I mean, and have a want to learn, you feel me? So I wasn't the best in high school. I'm just gonna tell you, I wasn't the best in high school. So in school, I actually was the kid that was getting walked out with the second teacher getting my test read, you feel me? So ever since I came maritime, since 2021, I have not had my test read to me, you know what I mean? I've been doing it on my own, but I have an interest in it. I love this. Like, I love what I do. So, you know what I mean? I love it. So we have another one. I'm waiting for my medical to clear. I passed my security clearance and all that. I have STCW. That's still valid. Will I have to take STCW training all over again? Okay, so with this question right here, I don't want to say yes, you have to take basic again. I don't want to say no, because I do know some people that went to Mid-Atlantic and got their basic training and then came over to MSC and had to take basic training again. However, I didn't. You know, my first day of NEO, I was on it. I was telling them like, look, I already have basic training. I got firefighting, you know, all this other stuff. Like, can I use my credentials? You know, what they did was they looked at my credentials, make sure they was valid, you feel me? And they ended up like expediting my training. So normally the training should have been like 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. I've only did 3 weeks of training. So it does play out, you feel me? Like it does have its pros and cons, if you ask me. So like I said, when you get in training, or even now, go ahead and upload your documents and your credentials, everything that you have, to your portal thing on msc.com. Go make sure you do that, because also, y'all know I got my AB too, so I upload everything. I upload my AB. Although I was switching from deck to engine, I went ahead and uploaded my AB. That's everything that I had maritime. I uploaded everything, you feel me, to my portal under like extra documents that you want to load. I think you could upload it in the same section that you do your passport, your MFC, and your TWIC, I believe. Don't quote me, but go check. So congratulations on that. We're gonna go to the next question. I believe there's one more. Okay. So I believe that was it. So basically, like I was saying, I just completed my 3rd week of training. During my last week, we did DC and Helo. DC stands for damage control. So basically what we did in damage control was we did like a 2 or 3 hour lecture inside the classroom. Then we went over to the training house into the field. And so the videos that I put in the beginning of my video, the first set of videos is us actually doing the damage control, DC. And basically what that was is, like, let's say you on a boat and you have a flood, you know what I mean? It's basically trying to stop a flood. You have to like build stuff to close the watertight doors, or like, let's say you got a pipe bust, you're gonna put something over the pipe to cover the hole, you know, to contain the flood, you feel me? Not really stop it, but to contain the flood, so you can be able to do something about it. So that's DC control kind of in a nutshell. I'm sorry if I'm moving kind of fast. I just don't want this video to be too long. So just let me know, like, if I'm going too fast or you got any more questions about these trainings, and y'all know me, I'll get up here and I'll redo it again. So with Helo, basically Helo is what it sounds like, helicopter. So basically, you guys know or don't know, you know, we're basically a cargo boat. We have flight decks, you know, it kind of self-explanatory. Flight meaning helicopter flight, you feel me? So basically on the flight deck, just in case you have an emergency, maybe you might get a call like, hey, we got a helicopter coming in hot, you know. Basically that means, you know, they're on fire, you feel me? So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and get the hose team ready and have your 2 rescuers, you know, to rescue anybody that's injured on the aircraft. And so that's basically what we're doing, learning how to I guess get the fire out the helicopter, and learning how to properly rescue somebody from the aircraft, get them back to safely. And then that was pretty much it on Helo. It was pretty fast, it was pretty quick. So right now, a little update on me. Like I told you, I'm back home in Virginia Beach. Monday, July 3rd, I actually get to start to registering in the pool. So basically what the pool is, that's where you check in every morning. You have to check in every morning from 6:30 to 7:30 and give them your name, your position, and basically say you're checking in. So with that, that's basically saying that you're ready to go. Like, you completed all your training and you're ready to get sent out on the boat. How long I'm gonna be in the pool, I don't know. I know some people that only stayed in the pool for a week. I know some people only stayed in there for 2 weeks. I know some people that have been in the pool for 2 months. So I think it just varies on your position, your level of experience, and the need that they have out on the yard. But I will say you're still getting paid. So basically how it works is, when you're home, you get your base pay. So just make sure when you guys sign your offer letter, you're looking at your base pay, you know what I mean? So, because your base pay is going to be different from the pay that you get on the boat. So let's make sure when you're getting like these expenses when you come back home, make sure you get your expenses inside your base pay, you know what I mean? Because you're not going to be on the boat 12 months out of the year. So let's make sure you do that. That's a little tip from me. So I think I covered everything. I did my last week of training. I covered the questions, what to expect my next few videos. Since I'm done with training, I'm actually gonna drop this video today. It's Saturday, July the 1st. I'm actually gonna drop this video later on today, and I'm probably gonna give you guys another video maybe Monday, maybe sometime next week. And in those videos, I will be doing the videos you guys have been waiting on. My experience with American Cruise Line and American Queen Voyages. I will be doing those videos. I actually wrote down some questions that A lot of people been asking me on my TikTok, so I'm gonna go ahead and just make a video out of it. Because as y'all can tell, I get off topic a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the questions first, and then I'm gonna like ease my experience in there. You feel me? So I think I'm gonna do it like that. And then my video after that, a lot of people been asking me how I even got in emergent seamen. So I think I'm gonna do my video would be called My Maritime Journey So Far. That's what I'm gonna do, because I feel like when I'm doing these videos, I just be giving y'all bits and pieces, of my maritime journey, and I feel like I need to give y'all the full spill on how I got in. Give people the sauce, you feel me? Let me give people the sauce, the do's and don'ts, the nays and pros and cons, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stuff, it's like the knowledge that I know now, back in 2021, there's a lot of stuff I would have did and didn't do differently, you feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the sauce on that. But I think so far, I think that wraps it up for this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give me a comment if you're feeling it. Shit, if you're feeling it, go ahead and ring that bell so you know when I drop. Because I mean, I kind of drop randomly. Like, I don't really have a set schedule when I drop. I just drop. So as always, love, peace, and prosperity. Wishing blessings to everybody. Once again, thank you for watching me thus far, and continue to watch me. We will be going across the world soon, and I hope y'all coming with me. Peace.